Hello, everyone. This is Faheem Jackson, and it's episode 62 of my podcast show, In the Know. This is a short form podcast show which is aimed at putting people in the know with a variety of topics, using my experiences and viewpoints in life to put people in that know. Now, what is the know? It's using my understanding of those experiences to guide you through the world. The following is an intro speech into the topic of today, and that introduction speech is regarding why students have to want success more than their parents want it for them. Parents at a very young age want their children to be more successful than themselves. But in order for this to work, the kids have to want to be in a place in life themselves. I saw it myself growing up when I played sports. You have these parents that want these super athletic children, but the kid just does not have it, nor do they want it. The parents want them to have it, and the kid is just doing it for fun. They want to use it to make friends or stay busy outside of school. This also applies to education as well. The parents want straight A's, but the child just does not have it. And the parents might have been great students themselves, but it did not get passed along to their children. Why kids have to want to be more successful than their parents want it for them. What is the it? You ask, what is success? That is a very ambiguous term because we may look at success as a monetary value or even a skill that someone is good at. But for the longest, we have always connected the amount of income one generates as a means of that success. Because it's hard to call yourself successful when you can barely survive off of your income. So we have to include money as a major contributor. But it is just money alone? No, let's observe what the definition of success really is. It means the accomplishment of an aim or purpose, a good outcome of one's work when put into what they are working hard to achieve. This is when you have to take money and other measurements as well into consideration. Because, for example, the highest paid athlete is still not considered more successful than the champion of the World Series or Super Bowl who make less than them. But nonetheless, money is a major aspect of success in America. Teachers' expectations. Now, when we're in school, there are measures of success that don't involve money because you cannot earn as a student. And since there is no monetary measurement, educators use the grading method. They look at your overall grade point average and make a determinant based on that alone. Now, you may have an A in one class and a C plus in another. Your overall GPA is what counts. Then again, the educator will sit down and try to figure out why you have an A in this course and then a C in this one. Because to them, you have potential because of the A class to bring the C to an A. They want to observe what it is about, the course you're doing well in, and maybe you can apply this to other classes and get a better grade. But it is all up to the student. And a way to get through to the student is by getting to the parents. Which brings me to parents' expectations. Here's the most pressure applied to the kid, and that is the mother and father. They will expect their child to get the highest grades possible, even though some parents kind of figure out where their child stands. But all kids are special to their parents, so the parent looks at each class as well outside activities that the child take part in. So this may mean you're not getting all A's, but you are a kid who is part of something like a Model UN or a standout athlete. Parents like to look at the entirety of who their child is. Then they say to themselves, my child is great and a success because they can do all these things that most kids are not doing. The kids' expectations. Now, for the kid in school, the idea of success means something totally different. They gauge themselves against the things their friends have that they don't have in life. They look at their cell phones, their first cars. In college, it's attention from the opposite sex and career goals. These are the things parents and teachers alike could care less about. They are far more concerned with where you're going in life than fitting into social circles. But it's still nonetheless important to the younger demographic. But what's intriguing about college age and the high school age, even middle, is that money plays a vital role in gauging success. We all know that we live in a capitalist country, and more so as an adult once we have to hold our own in society, which is something that teachers, parents, and kids can all get on the same page about in life. Stepping into the world. Let's look at some aspects of stepping into the world. College. From the moment you go on a college campus, you start to socialize. You want to get acclimated to your surroundings. You might even walk through the halls of the new campus life and figure out where classes are located. This is actually something I would strongly encourage you to do. This way, you're not lost trying to make your way around. Because when classes start, it will be a packed campus. You don't want to get caught up in a wave of students moving about campus. This is your first step in your journey towards success. Is stepping out early, figuring out where to go. Early career life. As you start to leave college, everyone will be discussing their plans for stepping into society. And one of the main goals is to find a consistent place of employment. A lot of students are finding themselves moving back home after college, so they're going to have to find a job at the top of the list. Now, some are going to attend graduate school, while most stay for a while. But this next level is a form of success of its own. Parenting themselves. Here's another area of success that people work to attain that parents have a say in. This is building a family. Parents work hard to see their children make the right decisions in regard to their child building a family life themselves. Yet, the parent can't make the child be a better parent to their own. And plenty of situations where kids have kids of their own and don't amount to their parents' expectations. But it's their lives, and they will do as they please. When they don't succeed. What happens when the kid doesn't meet the expectations of what they thought they would be doing in life? We all have this idea that we'll reach our pinnacle of success, but when it does not happen, it starts to hurt not achieving those outcomes. Now, we have time to get things turned around, but we start to panic. And if you panic, you truly will see the hard work you work toward come to an end. Now, parents' gauge is different than yours. They may be quicker to not see you as being able to turn it around. This could delay your ability to turn things around yourself if you have the people who love you most that don't believe in you. When they give up early. There was this saying I have come to time and time again, and I've actually spoke about it in my podcast. It's Thomas Edison's quote that says many of life's failures didn't realize how far they came to success when they finally gave up. This is very true for so many people, and that is the truth for so many. They want things to happen a lot, but sooner. And when it does not happen, we tend to give up and move on. So you have a large society of people who have a lot of work left undone. All the regrets. You see, as you start to age, you have these thoughts of why didn't I decide to do things a lot sooner? Or better yet, why didn't I try at all? I can't imagine waiting till the end of my life and then thinking to myself, how come I didn't try to make things happen in my life? And the reason for this is why I've decided to just go for it. The things I want to pursue, I've decided to just do so. With this end statement, why we all have to let kids figure out success for themselves. Parents want their children to succeed so much, but it must be up to the kid to do so. Because you have your views on what success is, but the kid has their beliefs as well. And if the beliefs of the kid don't align with the parents, then you see your kid move in a direction that you don't agree with. But then again, it is their lives, and they're not in your house anymore, and they will make their own decisions. So, thanks for listening to In the Know. I can't wait to bring the next episode where we talk about why students should be allowed to choose what to learn to see what they're good at in school.